All right, we should be live. Um, my deepest and dearest apologies for being late once again. We got TK Flip. I didn't even notice. Give me one sec. Yeah. So, hey, what's up, Insco? How's it going, my man? Yeah, we are TK. We're a little TK late, unfortunately. I've got nothing ready. I literally just got back from work. My camera's not even set up properly. My mic might not even be set up properly. What's good, guys? How's it going, Zero Conflicts? We got Erlen in chat, too. Welcome back. So forgive me. I just, literally got home 5 minutes ago. So we're gonna do my stream setup now. Although I doubt that's changed, since it seems like every time I come late. What's up, Sam Montague? How's it going, my man? Montag? How do you pronounce it? Ooh, that is a little too bright. That also seems a little too bright. I don't know. That seems about right. You guys can say it's too dark, too light. That might be better. That feels a little bright to me, but you guys can chime in on what you guys think. Like, that just seems way too bright. What does the other screen look like? I don't know. You guys will have to chime in. That feels really bright, though. Jesus. That's a bit bright. TK bright. Nah, it's good. TK bright. It's good. All right. Could just be my eyes. Yeah, I literally I'm wearing my work shit too, so I'm gonna have to go change my pants. I don't want cement and shit falling in my workspace, so I'm gonna have to go change the pants. We're not obviously we're gonna be doing that off camera because I don't need that on the internet, unfortunately, for you guys. But yeah, mic's working good. Seems like we're all good on that front. But yeah, I'm gonna have to go change. So just excuse me for 1 second. And then yeah, we'll get started. So I also gotta go grab some food. So I've got that just upstairs waiting. So that'll take like 2 minutes. The chug jug, we'll get the chug jug ready too. Might need to be filled, but that's okay. That's for a different website. Yeah, I know. Maybe we'll charge a little subscription if you guys want to see that, but yeah, that's not gonna be for YouTube, unfortunately. What a terrible joke that was from Jesus. All right, I'm gonna go change. I'm gonna go grab the food. I'm gonna go fill this motherfucker up. Then we'll get started with the track list. So give me 1 second. Excited for the stream tomorrow. I appreciate that, everyone. All right, we are back. 14 peeps right now. I love my D-backs. Yeah, Omar, I wore this shirt for you. I was like, I saw it in my drawer, and I was like, you know what? We're streaming today. I didn't wear it last week. I was like, fuck it, we'll just wear it. Why not? And I've got like shit on it. I normally take a shower after work, so like I'm just covered in fucking gravel and dirt and sunscreen because it's like plus 30 where I live right now for some reason. So it's that. Feeling a little questionable, safe to say the least. But you know what? Sometimes we just have to deal with that. Not Oscar, how's it going, my man? Seems like not Oscar tunes in more than Oscar these days. What do you do for work? I work at Lowe's. So, unfortunately, in the working outside, although I'll take it. Weather's nice. We're getting TK burnt. I don't know if you can see that. It's like super red. Maybe if I turned up like the saturation, you could probably see it. But like you could, I mean, okay, that's like absurd, but like you barely can even see it if I turn up the saturation. Just know I'm red as shit. 10 KC. Yeah, we're getting our tan on. It's like gonna be the farmer's tan, obviously, though, because you know, nothing comes up past here. You can already kind of see it. The white and the brown is starting to develop as is every year. So that's the way it goes. At least you look tan to other people. Just the moment you take your shirt off, it becomes a disaster. Yo, what's up, TKC? How's it going, Hamza? Home Depot over? Yeah, we might have to ban you, bro. Any pro Home Depot stuff in the chat is gonna be a bannable offense. So yeah. No talking nice about Home Depot. I might have to ban do we have to ban Omar for that? We might have to. Home Depot theme is S tier. I don't know about that, man. Home Depot's just trash, bro. To be honest, every day at work I just shit on fucking Lowe's, so I don't know why I'm defending it so much. Are there Home Depots in Canada? Yeah, we have like one like really close to us, and they do way better in business than us. Like just being straight up honest. They're just better than us. But you know, Lowe's pays my paychecks. So it is what it is. But all right, we have got some brand new music. It was pretty obvious we're streaming this week, so you could have taken a wild assumption. There's some new music. We're gonna pull up a little list here, add some songs, listen to some stuff, and you know, call it a day. So okay, I don't want to react to those ones yet. We got a new Reaper. That's happening. You guys want me to react to Neo Horizon? Sure. Insco's got a new track. I'll get my boy in there. Didn't forget that one. You know what? I wanted to react to new Gryffin too. You guys might think otherwise, but Nurko? Who's that? Yeah, we'll get Nurko in, don't worry. But you guys, how we operate. We got Leviathan. TK mute? Are you sure? Oh, is it gonna do this again? I didn't even touch it, so I don't know what happened there. I didn't do anything. Salt Fairlane remix. You know what? It's crazy. I saw that there were two. The Devil. First of all, I don't even know who the Devil Wears Prada is. But they had two remixes. Two very good remixes. That I wanted to get out of the way. Erlen seems to be ahead of me on that one. So, they're from Rock Band. Alright. Little Rock. Oh, they're a rock band, not that they're from Rock Band. I guess those two kind of mean the same thing. Is the whole... I was gonna think maybe we can just pick one off the Mazare EP. I don't know if you guys have any suggestions of what's good off the Mazare EP, but I was thinking we can just listen to one. New Phase 1. Definitely want to get that in there. Omar really wants me to listen to Terrace again? Holy fuck. What even is that? Bowers, Peaches? We can do a vote. Terrace or Bowers, Peaches? We can do one. I think outside of that, I don't think I'm inherently missing anything. Bowser's Peaches. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. I was like, what the hell is Bowers Peaches? I was like, it's kind of a bizarre name for a song, but they do them, I guess. Is that a thing? Did that come out this week? Oh, that came out like a year ago. If we have time, I'll get you guys a new song though. We'll get one. I don't know. Do you guys want Terrace or do you guys want Panyaso and So Fizzly? I'm gonna be honest. I don't really know who either of those people are. We can get one. I'm gonna check every list I know, just to see that just to make sure we're not missing anything. Pungaso? Punyaso? Terrace? Terrace is pretty good. Alright, well. I think we'll, I'm gonna make sure, I want to get my tweet out too. Forgot to do that, so we'll do some more TK marketing, get the tweet out. Damn, there's not much this week. Yeah, I was kind of debating whether I wanted to stream this week, but I was like, you know what? If it wasn't for Nurko and Trivecta, I was probably gonna skip. But we got Nurko, we got Trivecta. How can you not? Sharks. There you go. I totally forgot. Which one of the Sharks tunes was better? We will definitely listen to one of those. Feel free to recommend which one you thought was better, though. Yeah, it's definitely starting to dark. Shattered? Sure. What's up? What's up, bro? How's it going, Frozen, my man? Welcome. Yeah, we'll get Shattered in there. Yeah, kind of a deader week, if I'm going to be honest. You know, it is what it is. Not every week can be 70 viewers with Elenium. Unfortunately, that's just not how the cookie crumbles. Frozen got drilled by Elenium. You didn't get drilled by Elenium. I definitely did go out of my way to deal with his take, though. There's new Gryffin. We got the Gryffin. Don't worry, we got the Gryffin. I feel bad for Frozen that that's becoming a thing now. I didn't mean to go. It was definitely not directed at him, for sure. Who's Mr. Bill? Can't wait to hear the new Nurko song. I'm definitely down as well. I'm excited. New Cloud None? Yeah, sure, we can do some Cloud None. Why not? I think we've reacted to Cloud None before. Wouldn't mind getting another one. But yeah, we'll get the tweet out. And then, yeah. I think we should be good to go after that. Get a shareable link. New Alan Walker? I know we did that last time. Where we listened to Alan Walker as like a sort of ha-ha funny. The question is, do we want to do that again? Let's meme about Alan Walker again. We don't. Cringe. New flu? You mean flume? How does everyone know who this Mr. Bill guy is? I don't even know who that is. I'm gonna be honest, I have no idea who that is. I think you guys listen to way more music than I do. Which is kind of bizarre. Because I feel like you guys should be the ones that have the channel. With how much music you guys know. It seems like every week I'm just learning about new names that I didn't even know existed. Bowtide likes Flume, right? What's up, Will? How's it going, my man? I think he does. I'm not too sure. I can ask him tomorrow. Yeah. Yeah, did you guys want to... Is the Alan Walker worth listening to? Should we start with Alan Walker again? World of Walker? Oh, it's here. Oh, it's with Sasha Sloan. You know what? We'll give it a chance. Like, it's got Sasha Sloan. How bad can it be? Truly, how bad can it be? Right? Like, what's IDM? Ins KC? We may or may not have something in the works. Obligatory eye emoji. Intelligent dance music. That sounds like intelligent dance music sounds very like, what's the word I'm looking for? What's the word I'm looking for? It's like very, it starts with a P. Pretentious. That's the word I was looking for. It sounds, intelligent dance music sounds very pretentious. I'm traveling to Canada just for the collab. I would really hope nobody comes visit my city because my city fucking sucks, but feel free to if you'd like. Feel like it'd make more sense for me to come to England if we did an in-person collab, but it's so hard to keep up with what you guys are saying. We'll do a little adjust. That might be a little too. Right there. I'll come hang. Sounds good, my man, Will. Feel free to waste your money and come down to my city, where you can do absolutely nothing. All right. Should we get into some music? Yeah, we don't have much going on. Maybe we'll do a... We could redo our Lenium tier list if you guys want to do that. I'm down to do some fun a fun little activity tonight. You guys want to do that? We don't have as many releases this week, so we'll get Insco early. I know Mr. Insco's from, you know, Britain, and some of you Europeans stay up till like 4 a.m. to watch this. I don't know how you guys do. I appreciate y'all doing it though. We'll get Insco early though, so he can go to bed. And then yeah, I think Nurko will move a little lower. Trivecta can probably stay there. I'm cool with this order. We do a department store tier list. I'd be low-key down to do like a more fun one versus like a music-related one, but I'll let you guys be the judge of that. Whether we want to talk about music or some random bullshit. But I'd be down to do that. All right. I think we can get her going. All right, fine, Omar. Fine. Let's do a musical Kahoot. Is that a thing? I'd be down to do that if that's easy to set up. Countries tier list? We did United States. We did a United States tier list. A furniture tier list. What even would be like S tier furniture? Maybe like an ottoman. Nah, an ottoman's like C tier. I don't know why that's the first thing of furniture I thought of was an ottoman, but EDM genres tier list? Yikes. Might get in trouble with that one. Melodic bass B tier. Ottoman Empire is pretty C. Yo, happy Friday. What's up, Slanty, my man? How's it going? Welcome back. Yeah. We've got Alan. I don't know why we keep doing Alan Walker first. Insco and TKC be like Melodub S tier. I mean, realistically, like, melodic dubstep is probably S tier. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I'd just spoil that ranking. Also, let's listen to music. I agree. You guys want to listen to Alan Walker? Ooh, little minor. Minor key. Don't take that out of context. That's how it really bad. Were you gonna add Cloud None? Remind me after Alan Walker. We'll definitely add we'll add a Cloud None song. Yeah, let's not bring I knew Mr. Korea was gonna say that. Please don't clip that. Don't clip that. If this isn't as bad as you guys seemed like you were making it out to be, is that the drop? Yeah, Michael's got it on point. The verses are actually pretty nice. I mean, it's Sasha Sloan. You can kind of expect it. Come on, you had something with the chime and the lead. As if you had to try to make it a little bit more basic. Is it just me or is the sound glitching? You guys are gonna have to comment on that, I'm not sure. Alan Walker out. Personally, I've never been a fan of Alan. Reacted to one song. It's not really worth it. See, this is my theory. I think Alan Walker might be back to making his own music. I think he might be making his own music again. It's possible. TKC, guess what? Yeah, that was a little out of pocket. I'm not gonna lie. Slightly out of pocket. We need the ghost producer back. I think we do. I think we might. Seen 7 Lions and Jason Ross tonight over in DC. Have fun, man. That's going to be a dope show. Cloud None. Yes, thank you. Rival's old, unfortunately. I'm sorry. I'll listen to it off camera. What's a good Cloud None song you guys want to listen to today? Didn't he have like an EP or something? TKC, I'm sure you can make a better drop. Dude, did you see the stream where we went over my project files? Did you miss that stream? I'd rather listen to this than my own project files. If that's not evidence to how shit my music is. So, you guys, I think you must have missed that stream. There were probably some people here. Right, Cloud None has the EP next week, I think. Right. He had the one with Nina Sung, though. I remember that. I don't remember the name of it, but The Door. Yes, you're correct. Yeah. I mean, do I really... Back to Alan Walker, though. I want to see a TKC production stream. You get a lot of your FL Studio has not been registered because the way I legally paid for FL Studio, definitely legal. There's just a glitch with it. You know, sometimes it says it's not registered. So that might happen on stream. You know, it's a glitch sometimes. It's a glitch that happens every now and then. TKC is a better producer than me. Well, Aaron, I'd be glad to collaborate if you think that. You know, and by collaborate I mean you make the entire song. I'll maybe give you like a vocal chop. I'll give you a vocal chop. That way I can just put my name on the song. And yeah, we can just go from there. I think that would be a dope collaboration. I don't know about you guys, but would love to hear your thoughts on Soar. I mean, Soar's all right. I mentioned this in my Discord. This sound to me just feels like very 2017. Like, that's not a bad thing. It's just, like, not my sound. I like more like 2020. 2020, 2019's my sound. Welcome back to another stream of questionable life choices. How are we doing? I'm doing great, man. I don't know about you, but guess who's here? What's up, Dreco? Welcome back. You know, I missed the part where you do a 90-10 cut. Yep. I mean, I was thinking more of like Aaron maybe gets 5%. Is there a new SOAR, or are we talking about the one from the week, like 2 weeks ago? I heard the one from like a week or two ago. I thought it was all right. Thought it was okay. 5% is fair. Yeah, I think it's fair. We'll pay Aaron an exposure. He'll get his good money in exposure. We'll give him the TK exposure. You can get paid in that. These percentages are getting close to Slandersley. Yeah. You get 3 pennies in a paperclip? I said it's fair. Give them the TK exposure. I'm sounding like a genuine, like, show promoter. Yeah, we won't pay you to play. I mean, I'd play for free. If a show promoter came up to me and they're like, yo, we want to book you, but we don't want to pay you. I'd be like, dude, that's okay. I'm fine with that. Just let me play, bro. Let me share some melodic dubstep with the world, bro. You get TK crypto? TK crypto is literally meaningless right now. I bet you so many people come into the Discord and they're like, what the fuck is TK crypto? And they don't know, they probably have no idea what it means. Like, it's literally meaningless right now. We can try to put some meaning into that. But for right now, TK crypto is absolutely useless. My face when Heaven Sent takes 150% cut. So you have to pay. You have to pay to get onto Heaven Sent? Yikes, dude. That's rough. You get paid in exposure. Right, sorry. Forgot that. You get paid in exposure. You have to pay for exposure, if anything. Pay for exposure. Can you imagine if it was 150% cut? Like, imagine the song gets like 20 million plays and you make like $10. And then they're like, yeah, sorry. We're gonna need $5 from you. Will wants me to listen to music, and Insco wants me to rate the Allen song. It's alright. Yeah, I mean, the verses are okay. Nice little vocal from Sasha Sloan there, but I mean, the verse production's kind of non-existent, or not necessarily non-existent, but it feels nothing really stands out from it. I don't know, maybe like I mean, it's I will say it's one of those. I know you guys probably saw Naughty Steps review of Illenium's new album. I loved the video. I know some people thought he was way too nitpicky. I loved the video. He just manages to word things so incredibly well. I think it's unbelievable what he does. But yeah, that was one thing he said a lot about the album, is that there's just nothing special about it. So yeah, Bowtie did one too. I gotta watch that tonight. Prepare for our stream tomorrow. So yeah. Unfortunately, it's not a playlist ad, but one thing that Naughty Step said is that it's so inoffensive that you can barely even hate it. And I had never thought about things that way until he mentioned it, and I was like, that's a really good way to put some of these tracks that are like 5s. It's like, it's so inoffensive that you can't hate it, nor can you really like it. It's just like very bland sort of thing. So, but it's very safe too. That's the big thing. Yeah, Naughty Step X TKC collab win. I don't even think he knows who I am. Although we've had a couple interactions on Twitter before, but I don't think he knows I like exist. He probably just thought I was like miscellaneous user, but we've had some interactions on Twitter before. I wouldn't mind doing a video with him. What other reaction channels on there? I only know me and TKC. The thing is that we're the only melodic reaction channels. There's plenty of there's like Bowtied Media does Monster Cat and other stuff. Naughty Step exists. Naughty Step's the king of the review. Naughty Step said Ashes and Awake were forgettable and said Illenium played it safe with his self-titled album. I mean, he did play Illenium pretty safe. I don't know about the Ashes and Awake take. I will say, though, that Naughty Step's take on Ascend being the best Illenium album, fucking based, bro. Absolutely based. You can't get a better opinion than that, saying that Ascend is the best Illenium album, because it surely is. Trupara does... Well, I guess Trupara did melodic. I don't know what's going on. I don't think he really makes videos anymore. There's some Spanish girl reacting to all the Illenium Nurko songs. Y'all remember EDM Adam? Adam's my boy. I don't know if you guys knew, I edited for Adam, so Adam's my boy. We were close. I met Adam, actually. We have a photo together. We met at a festival. But yeah, I miss my boy Adam, bro. That dude just got absolutely he still does stuff. Dude, Adam hasn't uploaded in forever, man. Adam has not uploaded in forever. I just know him, and like I remember, you know, talking to him for we had talked for the longest time, like even when he like just started making content. Adam got burnt the fuck out, man. He really got burnt the fuck out. Which is why I'm surprised like Insco and like Bowtied can do the uploads that they do, because it's like, I don't know how y'all get burnt out, man. I genuinely don't know how y'all get burnt out. 5 months ain't forever, but I mean, like, he came back for the Seven Lions album, but he had stopped making music even before that, too. Or stopped making videos, sorry. You're afraid you're gonna get burnt out? It's... Burnout, is genuinely potentially inevitable sometimes, man. It's tough. It's a tough... I don't think people realize sometimes in this scene how tough it is to deal with burnout. Dillyland reacts. Dude, I think I saw a couple videos from him. And I saw Will comment on one of his videos. It was pretty funny. I remember watching his videos. He made like... I think he did it for like 2 months. I saw one of his videos. I thought they were okay. So... yeah, kind of wish we had more people in the scene. But as mentioned before, I'm going to be potentially starting a series on how I make YouTube videos and stuff like that. So hopefully we can get some more creators in this scene. You know, if I make it as easy as possible, tell you guys exactly what I do for my videos, surely some people will decide to get started, right? If I make it like literally step by step, as easy as possible. I want to do that to kind of get some more people. I'll join you with the react someday. Would love to see you make content, man. I'm always watching. I don't always comment, but chances are if you make EDM content in this scene, if you make EDM videos, chances are I probably know who you are. Like Dillyland reacts. Yeah, that guy vanished, bro. That guy vanished into the shadow realm. All right. I know some people have been asking about it, but my boy Insco, he's got to get to bed. It's probably like 2, 3 a.m. for him. So we'll listen to his song. Will, bro, you saw that? Will, I saw you comment something like talking about how you wanted him to like dive a little bit more into the review process of everything. And I was laughing because I was like, I know you care so much about the review aspect of it all. And then, low-key, do we got Will to blame for Dillyland Reacts quitting, bro? Do we gotta blame Will? He was probably like, shit, I don't know enough about the review, man. He just wanted to react to videos for fun. And now Dillyland, he got super upset and like self-conscious. He decided to quit. think we might have to. Might have to blame Will on that one. Anyways, we've got Insco's song. It's 1 a.m. for him, or at least almost 1 a.m. We'll get his out of the way. Nice little. He said he collaborated with Kappa, vocalist on "Feel Like" by Davin. Wait, I'm out of the loop. There's this dude that made melodic reaction videos named Dillyland Reacts. He made videos for about a couple months, and then he just vanished into the shadow realm. Never to be seen again. Just made his last one, never said goodbye, never said anything. Dude just dipped, bro. So, I don't know where he went, what he's doing. I want him to be like you, but he wasn't. Not everyone needs to be a nitpicky piece of shit sometimes. Sometimes, you know what? Sometimes I agree with what Frozen said earlier. Some people just exist for the vibes. I totally get it. What's up, camera? How's it going? Some people exist for the vibes. We all want to be like TKC. I don't know about that, but Rip Dilly. We got Will to blame. All right. I keep getting sidetracked. Insco, home. Melodic bass, I think. Very warm chord progression. Oh, that is very nice. Very warm. I love that. I'm not just saying that because he's here. Nice release. Nice percussion in the build. These verses are very nice so far, I can't lie. Oh, that's a little loud. Sort of little stuttery melodic sound, I dig that. Oh, nice little effects there, okay. Yeah, dude. I dig that, dude. Nice little effects kind of thrown in the mix there. Nice little melodic, sort of stuttery sound. Future bassy style. I dig that, dude. And the verses, man. Very ethereal. If you can make TKC do the wavy arm movement, then you've succeeded. Chances are it's just because there's a lot of automations and shit like that, but chances are if I'm doing that, it's good, so. I also want to say too, the mix is very good. If you can get it, chances are if you can get a vote of approval on the mix from me, you're generally doing something right. All right, drop 2. Let's see what we got. Nice little fake out. Nice filter. Oh! Yeah, you know, I really like it because it feels sort of different, right? A lot of the time in melodic, you sort of get these like super long swells with nothing really in between. A constant sort of syncopated sound to me feels definitely fresh for sure. That's nice, dude. That is nice. That's very nice. Wow. Yeah, that's pretty good, dude. That is pretty good. I'm actually gonna add that to the playlist. That was pretty good. Yeah. Oh, almost knocked my mic over. Some feedback, I guess we can give some. Verses were about as good as they get, dude. Super ethereal, super warm, great chord progressions. Vocals felt appropriate for the vibe that the track wanted to go for. Also, great vocals too. So, yeah. Verses were fantastic. Verses were really great. Like the drop idea, you know, the sort of stuttery. The sound design was awesome on that too. Overall, I think, and there was some nice little effects. I think if I did have to make one little nitpick, would have liked a little bit more of the effects. You know, they were, every time it came, it felt super great. Kind of felt like the idea just stagnated a little bit at times, but overall, mixing wise was really great. Atmosphere, emotion was there too. Yeah, just minor nitpicks for me. Yeah, I see people saying the snare. I honestly thought the snare was appropriate. Because it didn't want the track didn't try to be this super grand sound. I think a lot of the time when you go for more of like a subdued sound, not like this huge energetic sort of thing, a smaller snare can generally be appropriate. I thought the snare was appropriate, but I can see where the comments are coming from. But yeah, just a minor nitpick from me. Obviously, I just listen to I just spam melodic music, so obviously any sort of effects and ear candy, as you say, can will generally tickle my fancy. So yeah, dude, that's like a 7.5, bro. I'll straight up give you a 7.5, bro. That was good. That's a playlist ad for me. If you can get into the 7.5 range, I'm generally adding it to my playlist. So that's good, dude. Yeah. Great stuff, man. Had this song on my hard drives for months. Glad it's finally out. Well, I'm glad it's out too. And super interested to see what you keep doing, man. Love the music. So yeah, Omar, TK approval. So, and you know what's funny? All my buddies always just say, "Oh, you always just rank people's songs high because they're in the chat." Trust me. I'm honest sometimes. Obviously, I'm going to be a little nicer if they're here. I mean, realistically, I'm never a prick about things. At least I don't try to be. But I'm obviously going to give my feedback. It's not beneficial for me to just say that it's good and there's nothing you can work on it or nothing you can improve. I'll give my honest thoughts. That is the way it is, but man, fucking verses though. Verses were fire, dude. Genuinely fantastic verses. That's what I'm about to say. So, yeah, man. Honest as honest comes. So, yeah. Yeah, I respect that, man. I'm the same. I get sent songs from labels or managers, but it'll always be honest. 100%. Yeah, I think that's the thing, too, is I think a lot of the time, sometimes people think that because you're here, they're going to get, like, some nicer reaction. But at the end of the day, if the person's watching, they might want some feedback anyways. You know, none of their stuff's perfect. It's like, if someone has a problem with one of my videos, there's nothing I want to see more in the comments than someone saying that they didn't like something about my video or that something I can do can be improved upon. Like, I think there's some dude in the chat right now. He's messaged me like twice about things I can add to my Discord server. I literally added one like 2 days after he recommended because I was like, damn, dude, that's a pretty good idea. You know, you're not necessarily, you can never improve unless you take other people's opinions into consideration sometimes. So you're never perfect. So 100%, I think you'll like the next track even more. It's my personal favorite, June 9th. Sounds good, my man. Can't wait. Can't wait to hear it. And I think you've got some content sitting on you if you make a little video diving into the project file. I think that could work too. Would definitely check that out. Why is Nurko so low on the list? We got the TK marketing, man. If I listen to Nurko now, you guys are all gonna leave. I mean, I worded that as bluntly as possible, but that's kind of the that's some second channel content right there. Love that. Absolutely, man. We'll check it out. But yeah, TK marketing. That's the TK marketing 101. I can give you guys, I mean, TK marketing 101. If you make reaction videos, upload the reaction as soon as fucking possible so you can get in the algorithm. That's the Insco method nowadays, since he technically does that. I used to do that. Insco does it now. That dude's channel's blown up since. That is TK Marketing 101. That is the best advice you'll ever hear if you're a reaction YouTuber. The earlier the content that comes out, the better it is. Or the better it'll do in terms of views, so. Can't get better advice anywhere else. Especially for reaction YouTube. Advice doesn't get better than that. So if you guys ever decide to make reaction videos, get your New Zealand Spotify account. All right, then stream right at midnight. Nah, see, because people aren't going to be on at midnight. So you're not going to get the stream views. You might get the YouTube views, but you're not going to get the stream views. So you're gonna have to find that balance. Also, I got a job and I work Monday through Friday, so like make them get on. Force my viewers to come on. Force them. How do you propose I do that, Aaron? I would be interested to hear your advice. Forcing my viewers to watch me non-stop sounds like a fantastic idea. Stream at work? You know what's funny? Some of the guys I work with actually know about my channel and like know it exists. Some even know I was streaming tonight. So unfortunately, they all hate EDM. A lot of the times I'll be listening to music, receiving stuff in the back, and like the old heads will come up and be like, "Fuck is that?" Like it was on Wednesday. I was listening to the Last Heroes See the End Last Heroes remix. And she's one of my favorite coworkers ever, but she's like 60. Sweetest old woman I've ever met in my life. She comes up to me in the back and she's like, "What are you listening to?" And I was like, "Oh, this is one of my favorite songs." And then the outro came right as that, and right at the end, and she was like, "Oh, that's music. There you go, that's music." And I was like, what's before was music too. But nah, she's super sweet. It's just not her taste. But then she told me too that like she listens to like Led Zeppelin and like rock and stuff like that. And she was like her father said the exact same thing to her, and that her stuff isn't music, and that only classical music was music. So I can imagine her father probably thought, you know, hitting stones and rocks was probably music, and that classical music was fake bullshit. Where do you work? I'm a Lowe's employee, my good sir. So as mentioned before, no positive mentions of Home Depot in the comments are allowed. So yeah, no Home Depot. We are Lowe's propaganda here. I will not tolerate pro Home Depot opinions. I love Home Depot. How much were you paid to say that by Home Depot? Home Depot high A? Nah, you guys are tripping. I'm sorry. Home Depot is a great place to get lumber. You spelled lumber wrong, buddy. Looks like they didn't even pay you enough. Home Depot, more like Home Depot. That's fucking facts, bro. Home Depot also offers great toilets. Well, their sales are going in the fucking toilet, so. Which is funny because literally they're doing better than us. I don't even know why I'm saying that. Home Depot literally does better than us. Lowe's Canada fucking got bought out by somebody like literally months ago. Like Lowe's Canada was a failure, bro. They got bought out. So they're not even working. Our store's probably gonna change soon. So, but yeah. All right. Anyways, you guys are there's a bunch of people probably sitting here wondering, dude, why the fuck do you just keep talking, bro? Listen to fucking music. All right. Call my name, Reaper. Oh, my favorite part about going on title is going on to searching up very generic names and seeing all the crap music that comes out. Like, this isn't even, Reaper's new song isn't even the first one on title. It's Into the Sea EP by Reaper. Let's listen to the new Reaper. Wow. I wanted to listen to that as a joke and like do like the second Adrian Bizarra. That is brutal. Right, I needed to head away. Thanks for the reaction, mate. Have a great stream. Thank you, Insco, for tuning in, my man. Appreciate you. I was going to listen to that as a joke. I don't even want to listen to that anymore. It sounds like out of key. Listen to that. You guys hear that snare? Oh my god. Nah, we're calling it there. Stop. You guys don't want to listen to the Into the Sea EP by Reaper? Dang, Sullivan King really stepped. That's a good one. No. Sorry. Okay, let's listen to the real Reaper. I love myself some rock. That is like heavy ass rock, dude. The fuck? We have AC/DC at home? Some of you guys are funny, man. We only got 2 minutes and 40 seconds, by the way. Gonna be a little shorty here from Reaper. Alright, fuck, I'm getting ready. It's a little loud. 2, 3, let's go! It's Reaper, dude. It's a little basic for Reaper, I'm not gonna lie, but it's still not bad. Elevate the idea a little bit. Yeah, it's nice. A little basic though, I can't lie. Would have liked a little bit more from that idea. But it's nice though. I'll give it that. Not my favorite Reaper tune though. Feels like I Miss You, but like slightly basic if I had to say something about the Reaper. Elevate the idea in the second drop. Or it's probably gonna be halftime. Yeah, there you go. There's the halftime. Keeps with the halftime? Okay, interesting. Yeah, I just need a little bit more from that idea, I'm gonna be honest. What the percussion, though? Nice little number from Reaper there. Oh. That is not what we want to listen to, but yeah, I mean, it's all right. Is this going to be on an album? I have no idea. I didn't even know this track dropped until today. Kind of feels like a filler track. I feel like, to me, it feels like one that didn't quite make the album. For some reason, the album name isn't coming to me right now. Disruptor. Feels like it didn't really... Feels like a sort of sidetrack from Disruptor. Still not bad. Disruptor album. Reaper had an album last year. Overall, definitely not bad, though. I think the thing with Reaper is that his ideas can tend to be a little basic at times. Because his production quality is so nice. But, like, even then, he's got some more basic tunes that I love. That was a little too basic for me, I'm gonna be honest. Just bum bum bum. I mean, and he even did a song just like that. He's done what was it? But even this one felt a little bit stronger. This song live fucks too. Like, that feels pretty much the same, but sound-wise, that feels a little bit more compelling, a little bit more full, comparative to this one. But yeah, it just, Make a Move feels a little bit more present in the mix, and I think that's the thing, is when the idea is a little basic, you kind of need outstanding production to keep up with it. Unfortunately, not really there for me. It's still a good track. I had the bass face on. It's Reaper. It's drum and bass. Still pretty good, but just not my favorite. I think I'm going to give that a 6.75. Actually, maybe more like a 6.5. It was still good, but definitely some things to be improved on. I Miss You and Runaway A tier. Runaway's probably the best off the album. I ain't gonna cap. Either Runaway or Pulse. Or Coach. Coach is really good too. Pulse is like fucking unique as hell. That's what I love about Pulse. Like, how can you not hear this shit and just think like fucking...
Bring it back. Hold up.
Gross, dude. Super unique idea. Like, that's fucking the Reaper I love, bro. Dope sound design. Ideas wise, his ideas can tend to be a little basic, but he's got the production to match, man. Bro, the Blank collab, Death Rattle's a fucking slapper too. Yeah, Reaper's dope. All right, I'm leaving to see Seven Lions. Good night, everybody. Thank you, Slandy, for tuning in, my man. Appreciate you. Yo, TKC, could you do Leviathan after Neo? Sure, why not? We've got some good ones. Yeah, in the woodworks, anyways. Yeah, I'm fine with this order. But you're gonna enjoy that show, bro. That's gonna be fucking dope. But yeah. Someone recommended this song to me. I'm about to be honest. I don't know who Neo is. Oh, Casey Cook's on it. Okay, interesting. All right. Oh, it's on Proximity too. Okay. Okay. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Made it in time just to see Trivecta. Yeah, we're doing Trivecta here pretty soon. But yeah, well, I saw Neo joined Insco's Discord too. I think I was scrolling on there. Saw he joined, so screw it. Let's see what this Neo dude has to offer. Also, can we talk about the album art for not only this track? I don't know if you guys have seen the album art. Insanity. The album art on that is really fucking good. The album art on the Insco tune was fucking amazing too. The dudes are killing it with the album art. That's all I gotta say. Also, Leviathan's album art too. I know I keep pausing. Someone earlier said in the stream, I hate when reactors keep pausing during the song. Leviathan's album art too, fucking incredible. Might be one of the best album covers I've seen this year. Maybe in the past couple years. Potentially top 5 Ophelia album art.
How is it okay for me to be into you when you constantly criticize what I do? Blame me cause you're in a mood. Maybe I should let you go.
Neo's a homie, was one of my students for a little. Alright. Interested to see what he's got. Always love the reverb sort of snare. That snare is fucking gross. Are you kidding me, dude? Yeah, it's a nice vocal by Casey Cook. I want a little bit more from the verse production, though, I'm not gonna lie, but the snare was fucking disgusting, though. Dope. That's unique. Sort of a little RP style sound. This isn't cleaning itself. Want a little bit more, again, want a little bit more from that idea, but the production's definitely there. Yeah. Production's definitely there. I like the sound design, but kind of just want a little bit more from that idea, I'm not gonna lie. Stop, bro. That snare, man. The kick's also really nice too. I think that plays a lot into it. Snare deserves a 10. Yeah. The verse snare is very nice. Yeah, like, see, I feel like I would have really liked to see this ARP a little bit more in the drop, too. I feel like it kind of just went away from that sound, but... Alright. There you go. Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. A lot bigger fan of that second drop for sure. What's up, Casey Cook? How's it going? Shout out to Casey Cook, came at the right time. Yeah. Okay, second drop sold me a little bit more, not gonna lie. But yeah. Alright. Not too shabby. Yeah, if I had to give my thoughts on that one. some things I liked, some things that I'll nitpick just a tad. The verse production was really like super clean. I kind of just wanted a little bit more from it. Felt a little too minimal at times. Not necessarily like that's just me nitpicking like crazy again. But yeah, there were some moments I really loved, like the snare and the kick and that like in the part right before the chorus. Though I was absolutely digging the shit out of that. Nice Casey Cook vocal. Not just saying that because she's here. A lot of people accuse me of that, but the vocal was really nice. I'll give it its credit. Really nice vocal. Yeah, but tons of moments I loved. I loved that sort of build-up section after the chorus, right before leading into the drop with the ARP and the melodic breakdown sort of thing. Loved that. Gave the track a little bit of character towards that section. Yeah, I just kind of wish that ARP was present in that first drop. I think having maybe the ARP present in the first drop and then kind of elevating that sound even more towards the second drop, I think could have been a lot better. But yeah, and I think that ARP kind of made up for sort of a lack of fills and whatnot, because the track kind of just went for, long saw kind of minor sort of fill. Again, nothing wrong with that. It's just I spam melodic bass these days, so it's need a little bit more from my sound. But overall, I think that's a pretty good one. And as mentioned before, the sound quality's there. If Neo's watching this, my man, don't be afraid to get a little more creative in the verses. You got the talent. The talent's there. Add some fun, unique ideas to the verses. They make the vocals sound better. They make everything sound better. So forgot to add Casey Cook in there. Don't be afraid to do a little experimentation in there. The foundation's definitely there though. Interested to see what this dude does. I'm gonna follow him probably on Instagram. There's a ton of potential there for me for sure. I think I'd give that like a 6.75 if I had to say. Just some minor nitpicks, but overall I'm feeling pretty positive about that one. What's up, Anthony Pastorelli? Welcome back. Haven't seen my man in a while. Album art tier list. There's a lot of album art to rank. Some S tier album art though is like Collide, the single by Crystal Skies. This is such a random question, but you seem to have these smaller producers that you love. Are there any standout smaller vocalists that you like? Does Leo Collette count as small? It seems like she's not on a lot of stuff, but Leo Collette sells every track she's on. She's almost the highlight on every track she's on. Again, I don't know if she's even small at this point anymore, but everything that Leo Collette is on. Isaac Warburton's a great one too. Isaac Warburton's a very good one as well. Where they're not on a ton of stuff. Because obviously I could name, Ron and Halion and... Also, can I talk about... I'm looking through some songs to try to find some vocalists. What happened to Rory? I haven't seen Rory on a tune in forever. Kind of miss Rory. Hylia's a dope one too. Haven't heard enough stuff from her, I think, but yeah. Some artists, some vocalists I definitely miss for sure. I know, yeah, Rory released yesterday. Rory did a collab with Slander Walk on Water. I have heard Walk on Water Part 2. Isn't Rory doing more pop? I think that's the thing, is that I totally get it, because like, as a I don't think you ever want to just be the EDM vocalist. It seems like a lot of vocalists move on. I totally get it. I mean, the whole point is realistically, if you're working in EDM, producers need their vocals, man. So they get on their tracks, helps develop a following. Like, I mean, Halion. Like, Halion is starting her own solo career, and the craziest part is that I could see Halion making radio. Halion is so talented. but definitely not on like the underrated side. I think everyone knows who Halion is. I think everyone knows who Halion is. Nitrix is sick. Nitrix and Grabbits are two that can sell that more darker sound with a male vocal. Charity Vance is very underrated too. Lots of great vocalists. I feel like the thing with me is that I don't think you could find a vocal that or a vocalist that I necessarily dislike. I think that's a big reason why I've kind of been holding off, because I know Oscar made me a vocal tier list and I haven't really gone out of my way to do it. Most vocals I genuinely enjoy. I think the only thing that really can bother me sometimes is if a vocal is not really utilized properly. Like, for example, Run is insanely talented, but I think her voice is better utilized on like super emotional stuff. She's on some, you know, some more upbeat style tunes, but I feel like when Run is used on an emotional, ethereal, airy tune, there's nobody better. There's nobody better than Run, I think, in this scene when it comes to that. And Celestial Void's voice. Has Celestial Void ever done vocals before? I didn't even know that was a thing. Sorry, yeah, Fiora is really good about that too. Yeah, everyone's just, I think the thing with is that in terms of EDM vocals, everyone's very talented. Very rarely do I ever hear like a vocal and think like, it's all right. A lot of the time I feel like it's just the verse production isn't really doing much to elevate the vocal sometimes. So yeah, all the vocalists are super talented. That's a big that's mainly the big reason why I haven't done Oscar's vocal tier list. Josh Rubin is also really good too. Josh Rubin's one I haven't seen in the chat yet. Shout out Josh Rubin. Yeah, Micah Martin's really good too. There's definitely, again, like looking at some of my songs on my playlist, there's a lot of vocalists I miss, man. I miss Iceland, dude. I know Iceland gets associated with Faded. Iceland on Just for a Moment? Come on, man. In some insane vocalists. I feel like a lot of the ones that Gryffin works with are generally really good. Like Ellie Duhay, too. I don't know. It's hard to find... But I've said this enough. Hard to find vocalists I dislike. Very difficult. Some insane... Chandler Layton. Probably a top 3... Chandler Layton was one that I used to not really love that much. And now she's probably like top 3 vocalist for me of like all time. The old Nev singer. Thank you, Aaron. We talked about this on last stream when we were talking about fractures. The old Nev singer was probably my favorite back in the day. I would say that she was probably on par with Halion. Whoever the one on Island was the old singer. I think like her name's like Keely Bumford or something like that. Something along. Is Nev not one girl? Nev is a project. I know. A lot of people don't really know that. Isn't she still part of Nev? No, she quit. It's just a group now. Yeah, it's like a group of vocalists that like I think there's like that big association that some people don't want to be the EDM vocalist. So I think Nev is kind of that thing where they can still songwrite and all that stuff, but they don't need they don't get that association with being the EDM vocalist. So nah, Nev has been like 6 different people. So yeah. But anyways, Donatella's great too. Anyways, let's get on to Trivecta, shall we? I know we got Nurko this week, but low key, this is the one I was excited for the most this week. Leviathan. As mentioned before, this album art, I want to put this shit up on screen because of how good it is. The album art is absolutely nuts. May genuinely be a top 5 Ophelia album art of all time. I'm straight up gonna be honest. So, yeah. We got Leviathan. I've dealt with a little bit of spoilers with this one, I'm not gonna lie. Seen some spoilers. Alright, TK Pizzle, I'm heading out. Appreciate you tuning in, my man Dreco. I don't know if you guys can hear that. I really hope that doesn't continue. Anyways, I've seen some spoilers, but I mean, it's Trivecta and Caster. You kind of had an idea that it was going to be some like hybrid style psytrance, dubstep, melodic sort of tune. So, Caden, I've missed you. What's up, Rosa, my man? It's been a while. All right, let's get into it. This one's probably going to be a video, by the way. So, as tradition. Nice snare roll there. Gross, dude. That psytrance bass, it feels like wet, I guess. Oh my god! Oh! It feels like Temanite, sort of. Like the Kraken. Alright, let's fucking go, dude. Some more naval themes. Feels very piratey, sort of. There's the Trivecta. You can hear the Trivecta in that. This reminds me of Revelation 2, which is, by the way, one of my favorite Trivecta songs, so... That's fun, dude. Keep the sort of pirate theme they're going for. Oh god, where are we going now? And you heard the Trivecta sound design was all up in there. Alright, maybe psytrance? Dude, I fuck with psytrance right now, man. Oh my god, fucking stop, bro. With the vocal chop in there. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. That was exactly what I thought it was gonna sound like. So there's not really any sort of surprises there. Yeah, fuck me, dude. Fuck me silly. It sounds exactly like I thought it was gonna sound like, but I mean it delivered. Like, come on. I knew. I predicted in my Discord server that this song was gonna be above a 9 on first listen. Is it above a 9? Probably. It's funny you said wet. Leviathan is a sea monster mythology. Yeah, that's kind of what I was going for. I could tell that they were kind of establishing the sort of pirate theme with the tune. Appropriately titled, by the way. I could really tell that they wanted to go for that theme. Worked so well. Reminded me a lot of Temenite in a way, but kind of brought the caster and Trivecta flavor to it that Temenite not necessarily could have provided to that piratey sort of sound, right? So, yeah, if you give me 2 unique, creative psytrance drops with a nice little dubstep drop, I think the dubstep drop is the one that I probably didn't love as much as the other 3, but it was still great. I just felt like the idea. Yeah, Aaron kind of puts it best. I think the heavy drop was nice, but I think it could have benefited from just a little bit more there. The idea was creative for sure. I think that could have benefited from just a little bit more aggressiveness. I mean, the melodic drop and the psytrance drops fully went for that sound, man. But yeah. That's one of my favorite songs this year. I've already added, I think I added it to the playlist before the track even started. Because yeah, that's just a classic. We knew Caster and Trivecta were gonna be was gonna be a good fucking song. So yeah. And the melodic drop too. The melodic drop's super nice. Brought that sort of pirate style melody there. Yeah. The mixing's there. Established a theme. Super creative, hybrid style tune. You're gonna get a 9 from me for sure. TK No Mazare EP. I forgot about that. I was gonna ask you guys what the best song off that one was, but that's like a 9.25 on first listen. 9.25. Yeah, just right up my alley right now. I gotta go, man. Take it easy. See you. Have a nice stream. Thank you, Reed, for tuning in, my man. Appreciate you. Yeah, right up my alley right now. Loving these sort of instrumental hybrid style tunes with tons of different subgenres and just unique drops and stuff like that. That's just what's up my alley right now. So that song's gonna fuck every time. Just straight up. Yeah. Well, not much else to really say on that one. But all right. Rosa says Wayfarer is the best off the Mazare EP. I'll do Mazare right now, actually. I totally forgot about that. I wanted to get Mazare. The production on the psytrance drops, even in the first psytrance drop, they were both so fucking good. Those basses in the first one, and then the sort of, what's the word I'm looking for? Like the vocal chop in the fourth drop added so much. Like, I love when I can talk about a track and say the fourth drop, knowing that there's 4. It just tickles my fancy in every way imaginable. So, yeah. Wayfarer. You got any opposition to Wayfarer? Does anyone think that Another Day by Mazare is a better one to listen to? I'm sorry, Gryffin fans, by the way. If some people are here, there might be maybe one person that wants to see me react to the Gryffin tune. I'm sorry, we keep pushing him down. Yeah. Both good. I just like the Sofu vocals. Sure, you know what? New Mazare is not bad, but definitely disappointing. Yeah, I think that's the thing, is that I figured that with the album cover, it was probably going to be like a pop punk thing. Which you guys already know, I fucking absolutely reamed into the pop punk sound, the rocktronic sound. It's just not my thing. Another Day is carried by Opposite the Other, That's the only reason why I kind of wanted to listen to that one, because like Opposite the Other fucking slaps, dude. What a great vocalist. But should I do a poll? You know what? We haven't done a poll in a while. Although, if you guys tune in to the Bowtied Media stream that I'm going to be doing tomorrow, which please tune in, by the way. It's going to be a ton of fucking fun. We're going to be doing maybe about 50 polls, if not even more. So be sure to tune into that. Vote for your favorite Millennium tunes. Phase 1 track, please. We'll get Phase 1. Maybe I'll move Phase 1 up. The thing is, I know you guys want Nurko. Like, without a doubt, I know you guys want Nurko. But I think we'll do something else after. I mean, we're already at an hour and 30. And we've done 5 tunes. Welcome to TKC. I haven't even got the poll done. But I'll let you guys vote. Pick which one you guys want. Nurko is so mid this week. Don't tell me that, my man. I want to give Nurko a good review. Someone who joined and has no idea what's going on is probably thinking Land of the Wayfarer versus Another Day by Davin. Wayfarer is amazing. Okay, we'll listen to Wayfarer. It seems like you guys want Wayfarer too. That might be the first TK poll in forever that wasn't 50-50. So the fact that it wasn't 50-50 tells me really all I need to know. Let's listen to it. Because it seems like every TK poll is 50-50. You can already hear it's Mazare. Very signature sound.
People think I'm crazy to search for someone who's not here, but they don't know how happy I was when you were here. Sky is calling your name, the sea is calling my name. We just need one more night together. Wish this would last forever. My soul still feel you right next to me.
Nice vocal, yeah, that is a good vocal. Okay, you know what? I was just gonna comment that I love Mazare, but all his songs sound the exact same. Kind of took a different elevation there. Nice little guitar in there. Do kind of want a little bit more from that snare, I'm not gonna lie. I know it wants to probably go for more of like the rocktronic, natural sort of kit, but I definitely love the electronic snares that just pierce through the mix. Oh no, I sense a 6. Yeah, I mean, it's just not my favorite Mazare stuff, that's for sure. It's not bad, though. It is a very nice vocal. I know I've said that. Wow. I love it when vocalists sound like they got paid $1 million to show up to the studio, man. You can hear the emotion in that vocal performance. Classic Mazare fake out. Double fake out, yep. Little halftime. Yeah, just need a little bit more from that percussion, man. Very Mazare outro. Nice. All right. I mean, I think it's kind of a rare track where I feel like the production really holds the track back. The vocal, I mean, it happens a lot where the vocal really carries, but yeah, man. I don't know. The thing is, I love Mazare's music, but I'm gonna be the one to say it. His formula is starting to get a little too predictable. I'm not gonna lie. Even the verses sound extremely similar. Yeah, it's starting to get a little predictable for me. It's starting to be this idea where I feel like a lot of the time I'm kind of listening to the exact same song over and over again. You know, super nice, pretty verses, sort of twinkly arp in the back. You get D&B in the first drop, halftime in the second one. Yeah. I don't know, man. And it's just I think the big thing for me though in this one is that it's not even really the formula. I just kind of wanted to mention that because it's kind of just been on my mind lately. Especially with his Ophelia EP he did. It seemed like a lot of those ones were very samey. But yeah, would love to see him kind of switch up the formula just a tad. But yeah, vocal was really nice. Really enjoyed that vocal. Sound like she got paid $1 million to be at the studio, and that's what you love. She put her life and soul into that vocal performance, man. So yeah, pretty good from her. But yeah, just wanted a little bit more from that drop. Percussion felt a little flat to me. Guitar was nice, but yeah, I don't know. Overall, just not my favorite from Mazare. But I mean, you guys can come to expect that probably from a more rocktronic themed sound. So, maybe like a 6.25 from me. Just not my favorite from him. Like the If Found track. The If Found track with Lux, If Found Hollow is disgusting. That track's really good. I haven't found much time to listen to it, but outside of that, I can appreciate what it does, but I just haven't found times to listen to it or vibes to listen to it yet. But yeah. All right, well, I think it's that time of the stream. You guys all know what time it is. It's a good little TKP time. I gotta go piss, so give me 1 second. I will be right back. TK piss. Rosa fucking got it, bro. Alrighty. Someone added me. I'm waiting to see TKC's reaction. To what? Do you guys want to see phase 1? Do we have to move Gryffin down again? Loki, I enjoyed the last Gryffin song though, man. I actually like kind of fucking enjoyed it. I'm gonna be honest. Like, I actually enjoyed the last Gryffin one. So I was kind of excited for this one. I don't know. Do you guys want phase 1? Dude takes his phone to the bathroom. What's wrong with taking my phone to the bathroom? You guys realize I don't get time to check this shit all stream long. You can see the reflection in there. You can see my OBS in there. But yeah, I don't get time to check this shit on stream. Sometimes you gotta check the texts just to see what you got, you know? I'm probably the shittiest responder in the world to texts. So sometimes the last thing you want is to take 4 hours on a fucking stream and miss my mom texting me or something. So you gotta, I mean, every time I go there, it was a very long pee. I forgot to take my vitamins too. Like, I just forgot a lot of shit. Because, I mean, we were running late. There was just some things I didn't do. So, phase 1. Fine. It'll make it a theme today. Gryffin keeps getting pushed down. Gryffin first? That's really sus, Caden. What's so sus about that? What did I do? Did I do something bad? I don't know if I did anything sus, but maybe I did. Who knows? Did I say something sus? I was gonna say I can say things a lot more sus than whatever I said before. Gryffin's song is so horrible. Oh. Get Gryffin over with? Okay, now you guys are actually like low-key enticing me. We'll do phase 1 right after. I'm sorry. You guys have enticed me. I need to do the Gryffin song now. I gotta do it. I'm sorry. If you guys are saying get Gryffin over with, you don't know how low that sets my expectations.
I know you've been walking down a lonely road. Quite so many rivers now, the well is low. I shine your light. You can follow me home. 'Cause you know that I love you. You know that I care.
It's not bad.
If you don't, let me show you that I can take you there. I can take you there.
Seems like we're gonna get a lot more Gryffin House in the future. It's not bad. It's genuinely not that bad, dude. Is it my flavor of music? Probably not. Is it better than Dreams? Definitely not. I still listen to Dreams. Just very, very basic. I think it's one of those tunes where, as Naughty Step says, it's so inoffensive that there's nothing that you can really hate or like about it. It just kind of exists. Also, why is my fucking... Okay, I just realized my social media slideshow in the bottom here is not working, but whatever. It is pretty boring, I'm not gonna lie. I will say though, if I heard this on the radio, I would get excited. Because radio music is abhorrently terrible. If we did a radio music tier list right now, almost everything would be F. Like, the mix is super clean. It's nice, but just very, very inoffensive. Super safe. Radio tier list with today's music or older? Today's music is abhorrently terrible. Alright, yeah, I mean, that song exists. I'm not gonna lie, it exists. And the craziest thing, I'm seeing Gryffin this summer at a festival I'm going to. Very excited for that festival, but like, how much of this is he gonna play is my question. How much of the old stuff are we gonna get at that Gryffin set versus stuff like this? I don't know, man. Like, there's, like, what can I even say about that song? Like, I was talking to chat throughout that song. Like, if that's not evidence to that song, well, how you feel about that song, I don't know what is. Like, perfect for the background. You could definitely have a conversation or two, maybe head out to the pool, play that, you know, have a conversation, kind of exists in the background. I'm just gonna straight up give that a 5, bro. Like, I don't know what else to even really say about that. It just kind of exists. Like, what do I even say? I just, like, don't understand. Like, and no jab at Gryffin or anything like that. I just don't get who listens to this, right? Like, do people not listen to music and try to find at least something sort of engaging or something interesting that makes the song memorable or something like that? Like, I listen to modern day radio, and it's abhorrently terrible. Like, barely anything on the radio today is even listenable. Like, there's so much stuff where I hear it and I fucking have to turn it off. Like, I don't get it, man. Like, every time I start my car, it takes like a minute for the Bluetooth to connect, so I just have to listen to whatever's on the radio for like a minute. And some are so terrible, it's not even funny. I don't know how it's possible. Most of it is rap. I don't even hate rap that much. It's just... And I rarely ever use this term. It's garbage, man. It's just straight garbage. It's straight garbage, dude. Like, anything that, like, SZA touches is fucking Doja Cat. Anything that those people like that touch is just fucking garbage, man. It's straight garbage, bro. Jack Harlow tends to be a little fucking basic, too. I don't know, man. I rarely use that term, but it's just fucking garbage, man. And it's super annoying, too. Like, their voices and whatnot are just fucking annoying. Lil Nas? Honestly, Lil Nas isn't that bad, but I don't know, man. SZA's the one that pisses me the fuck off. SZA's music is just, I hear that shit on the radio, and it just fucking drives me mad. Ed Sheeran gets a pass. Ed Sheeran and Louis Capaldi get a pass on the radio. They get a pass on the radio. Their music is actually listenable. Justin Bieber certainly gets a pass too. SZA literally had a train ran on her. I think SZA is a perfect representation of what is completely wrong with society. Like, women just sexualizing the shit out of themselves, talking about next to fucking nothing in their music, no meaning or anything, nothing inherently engaging about their music, super annoying, and everyone just loves it. I don't get it. Lizzo, don't even get me started on fucking Lizzo, dude. Do not even get me started on Lizzo. Lizzo is honestly more of what's wrong with society, too. Because, like, she's encouraging people to be fat. That's another story. Lizzo's music is fucking terrible. Like, you do your hair down and check your nails? Cool, I don't fucking care. Just shut the fuck up if you're gonna do that. Fuck Lizzo. I was gonna say something else. I probably could have got canceled for that, so we're gonna leave that on the table. Sam Smith is pretty fucking terrible too. I'm not gonna lie. Not a fan of Sam Smith's old stuff was actually pretty nice, and now he's kind of done this like demonic sort of turn. No, thank you. TK canceled. I mean, I don't know why I always do that. I always say I was going to say something that'll get me canceled, and then I end up just saying it anyways. Like, I was going to say you do your hair down and check your nails, but how much do you fucking eat? Do you watch what you're eating? Do you watch your weight? Oh, if EDM Twitter finds that, yikes, dude. I gotta be careful sometimes, man. That's not even cancelable. You have no idea what some people will what some people are like, man. Like this what is it? There's this hockey broadcaster recently where they were like, he said that one hockey team, like this hockey team played bad, and he was like, they better prepare a Lizzo-sized lunch. And people were trying to cancel him for it. People were trying to cancel him for it. I don't know, man. Don't say female. I remember I got, like, people were getting upset at me for saying female. I remember that. TKC never forgets. And I say this too. If you are overweight, there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. My issue is when people try to say it's like healthy, or they try to encourage other people to be overweight. There's nothing wrong with being a little overweight. That's fine. It's like I used to be a skinny fuck. I weigh 200. I'm 6'5". I used to weigh 130 pounds in high school. Can you imagine if people told me, "Oh, dude, you're perfectly healthy the way you are. You know, you're perfectly healthy to be that skinny." That would have been detrimental to my health, man. I don't want people telling me that. I want people telling me, "No, you're fucking skinny. Go hit the fucking gym. Start eating." I just don't like that mindset that people have, where it's like they encourage people to be fat. And then like if you're like, and like, as mentioned before, if you're slightly overweight, that's fine. But like, just don't, and that's your choice to be that way. But like, don't go out of your way to like encourage people to be fat, because it's not healthy, man. Like, imagine, like, I always bring that up because it's like, I was living my shittiest years when I was underweight as hell. I could barely lift a goddamn thing. And I'm so happy people didn't tell me, "No, you're perfectly fine the way you are." People told me, "No, you're fucking skinny, man. You're skinny as fuck." So that's my TK rant for the day, I guess. I'm sorry it got to that, but sometimes I get off track, off topic on things. But funny in the head because her brain doesn't work and fails as she probably has at most things. God damn, that's ruthless. Some serious based commentary right now. I mean, yeah, I'm just like not afraid to say some things sometimes. And I'll try to be as respectful as possible, but I don't have respect for people that actively promote really shitty lifestyles. I don't have a problem with that, because then you have a ton of people dealing with depression and, you know, disliking their own life and stuff like that. And it's like, there's so many ways you can fix that, man. There's so many ways you can fix that, man. I used to be depressed as fuck in high school, man. Going to the gym changed a lot for me. So, anyways, we've got phase 1, Red Hook, Gangrene. Let's listen to it. Fucking loud already. Nice snare. Minority tier list? Oh my gosh, dude, that's actually gonna get me canceled.
Darling, I'm afraid we'll have to amputate.
little loud. Sort of heavy style rock. This one's gonna be Hebe. Okay, phase 1 drum and bass exists. Okay, that's not bad. Yeah. Are we speeding up? It feels like we're speeding up a little bit. The mix feels a little harsh, I'm not gonna lie. Alright. Ooh, there's some character. Nice little section there. Alright, I mean it's not bad. I just wanted a little bit more from the idea there. But it's not bad for sure. Holy fuck. Never heard of Phase 1? I'm shocked you have not heard of Phase 1. Phase 1's one of like the biggest names in dubstep. He's dope. I'm gonna be honest, not my favorite from Phase 1, to be honest. The mixing on that one kind of drew me off a little bit. Felt a little too harsh at times, especially during the metal bits and the verses. Yeah, though, like cool on Phase 1 for trying dubstep, or for trying D&B though. That's cool. Just not really my flavor though. Felt like the D&B idea kind of felt a little basic at times, I'm not gonna lie. Liked the sort of flavor, sort of syncopation in the second drop. That added a ton for me. Overall though, just not my favorite from him though. Maybe I'm a little bit more nitpicky than usual today, but maybe that's like a 6 point. Bizarre 6.6 rating. I think it's not as good as Neo Horizon, but I also think it's better than Reaper Call on My Name. I almost said Call on Me. Call on Me is almost a 10. But yeah, I don't know, just not my favorite. More of a Phase 1 dubstep kind of guy. I think the big thing with Phase 1 for me is that love the bounciness in his sound, and we didn't get a bunch of that. So yeah, not my favorite, but you know, cool to see him branching out, trying some new stuff. A lot of people say Phase 1 doesn't try new stuff sometimes, sticks with his bouncy sort of Brittum a lot of the time. I'm gonna be honest, my dubstep taste is basic as fuck, so that sound still fucks. Alright, as if we didn't have enough rock, we get even more. Do you guys want more rock? We get a Ray Volpe remix and a Fairlane remix. Sacrifice, Ray Volpe. Oh, excuse me. Oh my gosh. And then we get Salt Fairlane. Should we add a different song? I feel like 5 rock songs in a row is gonna be a little bit overwhelming. Excited to hear those remixes. Big fan of Fairlane. Alright, fuck it. We'll do it. Let's start with the Fairlane remix. I've got Fairlane listed first on the thing, so we'll do Fairlane. Again, love. Jesus Christ. People are gonna think this is a rock stream. This isn't even EDM. This vibe I like a lot more. First rock part felt a little aggressive to me. Yeah, I'm not feeling the verses so far. Felt that chorus for a bit there. Now we just kind of got a little aggressive again. Okay. Yeah, wasn't too hot on the first drop. Just felt like typical melodic bass there, but like a lot of these mixes are extremely harsh, man. Like I feel like I have to turn them down all the time. Like they're clipping. Like this part is so much better, man. Like why can't we keep this going? Sorry, man, not really for me. Like, it's so harsh. I really hope this doesn't become a trend, man. I really hope with the Millennium album, this kind of stuff doesn't really become a trend. It's like really starting to get, like it's already starting to get really predictable. Heavy rock vocal with like lots of guitar and like extremely like basic melodic drop with guitar heavy dubstep drop. Like I know I'm nitpicking like crazy and I'm kind of being an asshole, a pretentious asshole about it, but like I don't know, man. I'm just like, it's starting to become like super predictable already. Like, I don't know, man. I just don't think, I don't think people are, there's so many ways to create interesting rock blended, like look at Hollow, dude. Look at Hollow, man. There's so many ways to create interesting rock blended with EDM, and I feel like every time we get the same stuff, just feels also very samey to me. Like realistically, you could take that song and replace it with Nothing Ever After by Millennium, and I don't think I could tell the difference. Maybe BPM's a difference, but to me the songs feel like literally almost identical. Yeah. They need to put a lot more into the drums too. I think that's the big thing, is that in EDM we're so used to these like highly processed snares that like when you go to like a natural kit, it doesn't feel the same. So what about Feel Something? The thing with Feel Something is that when Feel Something came out, it was Feel Something was like the first of its kind, right? Like, it kind of broke the barrier in like that. I mean, rock EDM had kind of been done forever, but like really only kind of by Sullivan King. Feel Something kind of brought that to the forefront. And was like, hey, we're all like, the two massive artists are doing a rock collab with like a huge rock like band or whatever. It was like Feel Something was huge for the time, but so many songs try to be Feel Something. Like it feels so, it's almost way too obvious how much songs try to recreate the magic of, I mean, Feel Something isn't even like my favorite tune, but it's just very obvious how many songs try to recreate Feel Something. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just like not, it's just like more personal preference to me, but even like the mixes just feel so loud and like, I don't know. I'm just more of a sort of airy type of, like, very airy music. You know, very clean mixes and stuff like that. But some of these mixes are just so harsh and like it's very difficult to listen to at times. And like it seems like they try to just be so aggressively loud. I like me some loud dub. I have nothing wrong with the loud dubstep mixes, but like it's when they're like extremely harsh. It's like you feel like you have to turn down the volume. I don't know, man, like a 5.75. Damn, man, that kind of sucks. Like, I kind of wanted to say some good things about Fairlane, but I don't know, man. Definitely not my favorite from him. I mean, he's trying new stuff, which is cool, but this rock trend that's being done is just not really for me. Let's see if the Ray Volpe one can do anything more creative. Don't like that when the scream vocals come out of nowhere. Like, it makes sense when it's right before a huge drop, but like just out of nowhere, it's so bizarre. Yeah, I get it, it's their thing. That's why I don't think it's like, I'm aware, very heavily aware it's not for me, but the mixing's definitely better on this one. Ray Volpe D&B? Why are we getting like unexpected D&B? Night and day from the verses and drops. That drop was pretty nice. That drop was pretty nice. I'm not gonna lie. That drop was pretty nice. But I can't lie, these parts are also very uninteresting to me. That seems to be the D&B seems to be the theme today. Not a fan of both. not a fan of metal like at all. Maybe some halftime if I had to predict. I don't know if we're gonna get another D&B one, but oh, we're going halftime. Yeah, maybe some dubstep. Volpe in a nutshell. That is not Ray Volpe in a nutshell. Okay. The first drop was genuinely pretty good. Ray Volpe D&B was kind of unexpected. I disagree with Anonymous Human, though. I don't think that's necessarily Ray Volpe in a nutshell. I think Ray Volpe's dubstep has a lot more character, a lot more syncopation, a lot more movement around with the sound. That was just boom sick. Like that was just typical quarter note dubstep. With not necessarily my favorite sound design in the world. I feel like a lot of the time when artists make like these sort of rock dubstep drops, I feel like everyone tries to be Sullivan King, like just absurdly heavy, no real sort of melody or anything, no present development of the notes or anything like that. Everyone just tries to be like, that just felt like it wanted to be absurdly like impactful and loud, and which I understand for shows. For a listening experience, though, I don't even know if I could really get into that at a show, to be honest. But, well, damn, that kind of sucks. That there's not much I could really say about these songs, man. I just wish that I really like the rock, but I like the softer style rock, you know. Give me some, like, the Elenium. Yeah, the mixing. Oh, you're saying that about the Nurko one. The mixing's not that great. I don't know, man. This rocktronic stuff, rock hybrid. Like, I think that's the more so the metal hybrid ones don't really work for me. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe like a 6. Yeah, 6 is fair, I'd say. D&B drop really takes it up a notch for me, but I don't know. Not in love with that, unfortunately. So, but you know what? It is what it is. They're trying their sort of blending of rock and EDM sort of thing. So, do you guys want to listen to the new Nurko? I think we've maybe potentially waited long enough for it. Some people are saying it's like kind of ass. Some people are saying it's fire. The album art is fucking insanely good. Nurko announced a show near me that I'm probably gonna go to for his not the destination. I don't even remember what the tour is called, but he's going to be coming near me on his tour that he's doing. So yeah. In terms of what Nurko has done on this EP so far, Eternity was really great. Too Long was fantastic. Save Me, not so much for me. But we've got Love is a Highway here. When I first initially saw it, I thought it was like Life is a Highway. I thought it was gonna be like a Life is a Highway cover, and I was like, ooh, I don't know how that's gonna be. Saw it was its own little original. So I was like, you know what? Okay. My expectations have significantly gone up. He says it's got some cry bang drops, as he described, with some trancey elements. That sounds right up my fucking alley. So I guess we'll have to buckle up. This one will be a video, so get your hi YouTubes, hi chats out of the way. Lightning McQueen remix, perhaps? Who knows? But yeah. Interested to see what we get from Nurko here. Kind of took a little bit of a switch up, if I want to call it. It felt pretty similar to old Nurko, if I'm going to be honest. Just like Nurko at mid-tempo BPM to me. That's kind of how it felt, with a more poppy vocal. So we'll see how this one goes. Yeah, Love is a Highway. Fuck it, let's listen to it. I hope it's good. I really hope it's good. Because again, I'm probably going to see Nurko, so... It already sounds fire, though.
I want you here, that's what you say at night when you get close.
Oh, is this 128 BPM Nurko? Okay.
Suddenly, I don't know what I did to change your mind. I feel like we're on different pages and
The Nurko drum pattern in the verses is back, yo. Very good vocal, too. Very good vocal by Naraya.
Guess my love is a highway going too fast for you. But I'm not gonna hide it. Leave it out.
Vocal is so drowned? I don't know about that, man. The vocal feels pretty in the mix.
Take all the time you need until you know. Guess my love
That's such a good vocal, dude. Holy shit. I got goosebumps. I can see the trancey elements that Nurko was talking about. I mean, it's not bad. I feel like it could use a little bit more high end in that, if I'm gonna be honest.
So hard to hold you where your insecurities go back and forth.
Okay, I mean, yeah, kind of not in love with the mixing on that. Sounds muffled. Yeah, I think it's missing some high end there. That had potential to be ideas wise, though. I definitely love that. This vocal, man, goddamn. Very nice complimenting verse production too. Nice little acoustic guitar there. Okay, that feels a little bit better. Nice fills. Also a little bit more of an engaging melody there, in my opinion. Okay. Interesting. All right. I mean, we'll start with the verses. Naraya's vocal on that was insane. Great vocal. Super engaging melody there. Yeah, really nice complementing verse production too. Lots of great. The keys were a little bit more present in the first in the first verse. Got a little bit more acoustic guitar in the second one. Appreciate that. Really, overall, just song construction wise, the verses felt super engaging. Yeah, drops wise though, man. Yeah, mixing just I think it fell flat just a little bit there. Regarding like the mix down and whatnot. I think what we all love about Nurko was those just absolutely ridiculous drops with, you know, the piercing high end. You know, from 2020, you got stuff like Better Off Lonely, Faith. As Camera mentions, Blind Spot Part 2, Leave It All Behind remix, Drop 1. I think ideas wise, it's very Nurko, but like, I think it tries to it tries to be like a more sort of chill idea. Lost Without You is another great example. If the idea feels like it kind of just wants to be this more sort of chill idea, while trying to maintain the impact and building the sort of impact that a classic sort of Nurko song would kind of have. Yeah, I think that was like the big issue for me throughout the drops. I think the verse, like, or sorry, not the second drop definitely felt a little bit more engaging. I felt the melody and the note placement and stuff like that felt a lot more engaging. Felt there was a little bit more high end there, but yeah, the first drop kind of fell a little bit flat for me. It felt like the impact was kind of there, but yeah, melody didn't feel as engaging as that second drop, and yeah, I just think that the verses would have benefited from having the verses match the energy that drop bring, because with the verses you thought it was going to be this like massive drop overall, but yeah, not entirely my favorite again, unfortunately. Really wish I listened to Too Long on stream, because I would have loved to be like, god damn, because Too Long is one of Nurko's best, man. And I really wish I got to listen to that on stream, because it's like the second one where I'm kind of nitpicking and stuff like that. Yeah, I think that one kind of just fell flat on the mixing for me. The mixing, I wish we got the mixing from Save Me with the idea of Love Is a Highway. That would have definitely sold the track for me. But it was nice to see some 128 BPM Nurko back. Gotta love that. Always a classic from him. But yeah, personally, just not my favorite from him overall. Just not. I think in terms of what I really like in melodic dubstep, it just kind of doesn't check those knock the check marks off sort of thing. I think this is the big thing that a lot of you guys kind of misconceptualize. I just like nitpick a ton because it's just kind of my nature. I still enjoyed the song. But I think it's just kind of my nature to nitpick a shit ton, which I maybe should potentially work on. But I do feel like I gave the verses their credit for sure. I think that's like a perfect 7. 7 feels fair for me. Maybe a borderline playlist ad. Yeah. 7 feels fair for me. I think it's definitely one I could see maybe growing with more time, giving the verses more chances and stuff like that. if I do have to give Nurko credit, tons of credit for one thing on this this EP he's done so far, Eternity, or well, Too Long and Love Is a Highway, some of the best verses I've heard in EDM. I mean, Too Long is probably the best I've heard this year, if I'm going to be honest. Best verses I've heard this year. Love Is a Highway comes pretty close, man. Those are some damn good verses, dude. So, yeah. Yeah, don't know what else to really say about that. I think we kind of hit all the pointers, but yeah, it was all right. I think I enjoyed that a little bit more than Save Me From Myself, though. If I had to do a little nitpicking, I just kind of wish that the mixing stayed relatively consistent. I know he kind of wants to go for some different sounds on the EP, which I get, that's fine. It's just some tracks feel a little muddy, some have like Save Me From Myself, insane production wise. But yeah, just a little bit of inconsistencies. Oh, I'm just talking about verse-wise. I don't think Too Long is the best song I've heard this year, but I think verse-wise, I don't think Too Long's verses can be beat. So, just that, and that's just verse-wise. I mean, we can go more in depth on Too Long, but I think we'll leave it there. Yeah, overall, not too shabby. Hollow is up there with Song of the Year. If we're talking about dab in Hollow, absolutely, I would agree with that. That's rock EDM done right, is Hollow. Super engaging. Has its aggressive moments with the vocal, but doesn't try to be insane. Yeah, Hollow is definitely rock EDM done right for sure. That one was very good. That one's grown on me. And the funniest thing is that my nitpicks when that song came out and I reacted to it were the fact that it gets a little aggressive at times. At least I remain somewhat consistent. So now we've got Omar's side project, Terrace, Fly Apart. With how much Omar hypes this guy up, you'd think it'd be him, but could use a little bit more from that snare. Alright, let's see the drop. Surprisingly not bad. Nice fill there too. Mix down feels pretty appropriate. Got these sort of trancey style vibe in the verses I fuck with. Alright, drop two. Holy shit. not in love with the sound design, but I feel like ideas-wise, that's definitely there. Yeah, it's not bad. Definitely enjoyed the first drop a little bit more, if I had to be honest. I think ideas-wise, though, that was definitely there. I think that just transitioning between the sounds could have been a little bit better, in my opinion, but hey. Yeah, I mean, that's better than the other. I think that's better than the other one. That's probably better than the other Terrace track, if I'm going to be honest, so. Yeah. That's not bad. I mean, first drop was relatively pretty engaging, had the nice sort of sound design, mixing was on point, had some fills keeping it unique. I agree with what Mr. Korea said. Felt like on the borderline of being generic and interesting. There were some moments, some eyebrow-raising moments of interest that were maintained throughout that kept me engaged somewhat. Overall, that was not too shabby. I didn't really love the second drop. Mixing kind of felt a little off there. Transitioning between the ideas wasn't exactly there for me. But idea, like the drop idea itself, I didn't mind for sure. Maybe like a 6.5. Yeah, 6.5 seems fair to me. Sort of thing. So. Yeah. Cool with that. You guys want to listen to... We can listen to Sharks now. It's Sharks time? Is it Sharks time? I think maybe we should have done... I just searched Sharks time on title. I think maybe we should have done Sharks a little earlier. But that's okay. Because I was actually relatively hyped. I get pretty excited about seeing new Sharks stuff. So, we've got Shattering, or I guess I wrote Shattered. This is not Ace Aura. Shattering and Shadows. Lots of SHA. Congratulations to Sharks, by the way, on getting a main label Disciple release. That's huge. That's huge for Sharks, so congrats to him for that. Yeah, let's listen to Shattering, sure. Shadows is obscene. Should we listen to both? Oh yeah, he did get on the main label like 2 years ago, right? I forgot about that. That's not bad, dude. Nice. Pretty interesting stuff there. Let's see if the drop delivers.
I'm thinking back to with this.
Dude, Shark sound design. Oh! Super interesting idea. Idea stays super engaging. Dope. Yeah. I like that. Sharks always brings the sound design. Drop has no flow to it, unfortunately. Yeah, I can feel that a little bit. I would have liked it. There's a lot of starts and stops. I think it keeps it unique, but yeah, flow's a little bizarre. I think that's one that grows on you though, for sure. Yeah, super unique, dude. Everything from Sharks feels very original. You never know what you're gonna get from him. sort of reverb sounds in the back there. And I know I said this before. His sound design is very just wet, if that makes any sense. Like, adds a ton of character to it. Drop 2. Not as in love with this idea, but yeah, definitely preferred the first drop there. Second drop's not bad though. That's just rhythm. Yeah. I think that's the big thing with Sharks is you kind of want that ingenuity and sort of creativity. We definitely got that in the first drop and the verses there for sure, but second drop, I don't know if it necessarily, it had its start and stop moments with some Sharks sound design that made it cool. He gave the Fairlane remix a 5.75. I mean, why did you expect it to be higher? Did you not watch the Elenium stream last week? I think people are probably gonna start thinking that like I'm a professional Rocktronic hater or something, I think. But first drop was definitely color based for sure. Super unique, great sound design. The thing is, I love color bass. I just wish that like there was a reason that I could listen to it more. I feel like Ace Aura's really, and Skybreak too. I feel like those two are really the only ones where I can like, I just find time to listen to them. Like this stuff is super cool. I just don't really know when I'm gonna listen. Like I just don't know where I'd find time to listen to. It's super dope though. I love listening to this stuff because it's just color basses you can appreciate. You can absolutely, yeah, they just flex, dude. They flex sound design. And that's what I love about color bass so much. It's just that it's hard to find moments to listen to tracks like that. But super dope. So I'm probably going to end up giving it a high rating, but I probably won't place it on the playlist. But I'd give it like a 7.75. It was pretty good. Can't lie, I'm a color bass hater. I can understand the disdain for color bass. I feel like the big thing with color bass is that, like mentioned before, it's just a sort of musically it can lack at times. It just feels like sound design flexing a lot of the time, which I have no problem with. I love listening to it, just appreciating the sound design on display. But I think that there's very few color-based artists, I think, that can blend that musicality and re-listenability with the sort of absurd sound design. And I think Ace Aura, I mean, I've got Ace Aura's jersey right there on my wall. So yeah, one of my favorite artists of all time. So you can compete. It's just a competition in sound design. Yeah, totally agree with that. It can get musically lost at times, and I think sometimes they try to be a little too unique at times. Totally agree with that. But overall, just seeing what they can do in a DAW is sometimes just so impressive. So I want to, you know what, fuck it. Let's listen to Shadows too. Why not? Double single. Anonymous Human saying I'm gonna love it. We've got Sora from Kingdom Hearts on the track. Okay, this one feels like musically wise, I can see myself finding, like, listening to this off camera a lot. Brings the energy a little bit. Okay. Nice, dude. Good snare. Good fills too. Oh, that part was disgusting. Yeah. Oh, looks like we're getting a second drop potentially. Oh, dope. Yeah. I think comparative to Shattering, I think that one definitely focuses a lot more on the flow. Keeping things relatively familiar in terms of structure, enough to get into it sort of musically. Yeah. That one definitely I'm enjoying a little bit more. Ugh, I hate these YouTube ads. Feel free to turn on ad block, I don't really care that much. I don't make money off the streams, so most of the time I don't make money off the videos, so feel free to turn on ad block. Oh, we're speeding up. Are we getting D&B? I mean, it's a D&B stream. Yeah, of course. I mean, everyone's doing D&B. That probably shouldn't be doing D&B on this stream. Oh, that was fun. Yeah. Donations from last stream say otherwise. That's the first bit of money I've ever made on this channel. Was that stream. And we got like $100+. That was insane. Did you buy some cool decor with the donos? I'm buying a mic stand. That's one of the things I'm gonna buy. Trust me, it's all going back into the channel. Don't worry. It's gonna go back into the channel, make things look better. Yeah, like I literally put my mic on a fucking protein box. Like that's my mic setup right now. The first thing I was gonna buy to reinvest into this channel was a mic stand. That was the first thing I was gonna buy. I was just kind of off-putting it a bit, but a mic stand is gonna be bought for sure. It'll make the content way better. It should prevent a little bit of the bassy feedback that we get sometimes. So, yeah, that was a lot better, man. I think felt a little bit more familiar. But while still remaining extremely unique, kept some Sharks flavor. Yeah, it felt a lot more like Ace Aura, which I think is a good thing. Ace Aura is just a master at creating fun, listenable tunes that can bring the energy, bring the flavor. So yeah, that was dope. Nice little D&B drop in there too. I'm gonna give that a flat, maybe like an 8.25. Is that a little high? I think Shattering might have been a 7.5, and then we'll give this like an 8. That seems more fair to me. Yeah. Yeah, Sharks is definitely on the rise for sure. I think in terms of sound design, not a lot of people compare to Sharks, to be honest. And not only quality of sound design, but also recognizability in sound design. Like you can hear, you could have not told me who made that song and I would have guessed Sharks. So yeah, man. Ace Aura or AU5? Oh boy, I might get shit on for that, but I'd probably pick Ace Aura, dude. Ace Aura is like maybe a top 5 artist of all time for me right now. I mean, maybe not all time, but like if I had to do top 5 artists right now, Ace Aura is probably in my top 5. Ace Aura is disgusting, man. Ace Aura is fucking disgusting, dude. I know that take might be brutal. I just love me some Ace Aura, bro. Also, dude's hilarious on social media too. He reminds me a lot of Trivecta in his like social media stories, like super just goofy dude. Hilarious. I love it. That's shocking. I think it's more so the idea that I think you guys like AU5 a little bit more than I do. Like I love AU5, don't get me wrong, but like I wouldn't put AU5 like you guys saw my tier list. I put AU5 in like A tier. Like I'm not like super crazy on AU5. He's really good, but not consistently like one of those artists that I look forward to every single time they release. Like when Trivecta announces a release, I'm like, holy shit, I cannot wait to listen to that. If AU5 announces that he's releasing, I'm like, oh, AU5 is releasing this week. It's like slight surprise. Whereas like Trivecta, Seven Lions, and Last Heroes, if those three, and Ace, I'd probably put Ace Aura in that too. If those guys say they're releasing, I'm like, let's fucking go. I can't wait till Friday. Nurko, you can be in that category sometimes too. Yeah, man. I think you guys like Ace Aura a little bit more, or not Ace Aura. I think you guys like Celestial Void is very, very quickly working his way up into that upper echelon of artists. Because it seems like everything he makes is fucking absurd. He's very quickly working his way up into that tier. So I've done AU5 in terms of sound design. I mean, AU5's sound design is amazing, but I feel like sometimes his ideas can get lost musically, as we mentioned before with some of the color-based ones. He had a run in 2021 with Was It You and Make You Cry and The Paper Owl. Those 3 tracks in a row felt so much more focused, like musically focused and stuff like that. Those were some of my favorite AU5 releases. Sometimes, like a lot of the time when he goes onto like A Million Miles, like to me, like kind of just falls apart in terms of musical structure and stuff like that. But like when he does like songs like Another Way, god damn, yeah, like Erlen says, Another Way is fire. Hey man, I got a dip. It's like 3 a.m. here. It was fun hanging out with you once again. Take care, bro. Thank you, Reese, for tuning in, my man. I appreciate you. Thank you for staying up till 3 a.m. Again, I don't know how some of you guys do that. I've done my fair share of degenerate hours throughout the years. Maybe it's just because y'all are a little younger, not like an old fart like I am. So I guess enjoy it while you're young. Eventually the late nights start to eventually 1 a.m. rolls around and you're like, man, I'm ready to go to bed. AU5 or Chris? Ooh, that's a hard one. You're not even that old, TKC. 23 feels old sometimes, I'm gonna be honest. 23 feels really old sometimes, especially like engaging in these online communities. People will be like, yeah, I'm 15. It's like what I would do to have the wisdom that I have right now at, well, not necessarily wisdom, but I guess just knowledge and life knowledge at 15. I would have certainly been like, dude, put the fucking video games down for like 2 minutes and go to the gym and start eating more. Like the amount of life knowledge, like life experience I could have just got just from doing those 2 things alone is crazy. So like you guys being like, so some of you guys that are like 14 and 15, cherish the years and do whatever you can to learn as much as possible, because yeah, me being a gaming addict all throughout high school has paid off literally 0 dividends. Like literally 0. So yeah. But to answer Omar's question, I'd probably go with Crystal Skies. I think the thing is that I can sense that we might be getting some old Crystal Skies back, man. That remix for Mayor Levi, however you pronounce his name, fucking slaps, bro. I have been listening to that shit nonstop. I know my reaction on stream wasn't exactly the most positive in the world. I'm not hating on AU5. I'm really not hating on AU5. I just love Crystal Skies. I love Crystal Skies, dude. And I know, I'm pretty sure I ranked Crystal Skies lower in my tier list, All right, guys, I'm going to go enjoy the stream at 6 a.m. Take care. Thank you, Lost Raven, for tuning in, my man. Appreciate you. I know I ranked Crystal Skies lower in my tier list, but like when Crystal Skies are at their best, they genuinely are probably my second favorite artist of all time when Crystal Skies are at their best. Like if you would ask me in 2020, rank your favorite artists, Last Heroes, Crystal Skies would have been number 2. Seven Lions would have been number 3. Maybe Davin 4. Nurko would have been number 3, maybe. Maybe Seven Lions 4. 2020 was an insane year. When Last Heroes are at their best, literally nobody's better. I'm gonna be straight up honest. Nobody in the world can beat Last Heroes at their best. You can try. It's not gonna happen though. Last Heroes at their best are absurd, and it's crazy because they're a duo. Normally, when you get duos and stuff like that, a lot of the time you can there's some conflicting ideas, and a lot of it's like when collabs happen, a lot of the times collabs can be safer versions of the artists themselves. But sometimes, like, I don't know what it is, like Last Heroes are almost like they can combine their two brains together to create just like mind-blowing ideas. I don't know how they do it. But Last Heroes at their best is a different breed, safe to say the least. Midnight Kid's mad underrated. Interesting to see what he does. After the two kids split up. But as a solo, he's done some good stuff, man. And if I go to see Nurko, Midnight Kids is supporting, so that'll be a dope fucking show. But yeah. Wish Pixel Terror was still together. Honestly, Affinity has been disgusting since starting the Affinity project, so although not as hot as is on his stuff recently, I mean it's still really good, but I think he used to take so much more risk at the beginning of Affinity. Now I think the ideas tend to get a little basic at times, but I mean, like magnets, bro.
No matter what I do.
Not only super innovative song structure in the verses,
Back to you.
yeah, like come on, man. Top song of all time. Fuck me. I don't know how I didn't include that in my top 50 songs of 2022. Wait, what is this? It's Magnets by Affinity. Absolutely disgusting fucking tune. I'm ashamed I did not put that in my top 50. I am absolutely ashamed I did not put that in my top 50. It's grown on me, and like it grew on me in January. And is now probably one of my most played songs this year. So it's almost as if it came out this year for me. Affinity announced he's making heavy dubstep with Roy. I'd love to see a hybrid style tune between those two. That has potential to be song of the year. Although we've had some pretty damn good songs this year, I can't lie. We have had some pretty damn good songs. Yeah, there's been some damn good songs, so that's gonna be fucked, man. I think Seven Lions is probably the one that I'm the most hyped for if there's gonna be a new release. I just really want to see what Seven Lions is cooking, bro. Have you heard the Crystal Skies remix of All That Really Matters? Yeah, I wasn't crazy on that one. Let me re-listen to that. It feels a little thin at times. Yeah. Feels like there's too much high end on that.
It's hard to tell the truth.
But like, dude. This drop though. Like, I remember when I heard this, Liquid D&B is not really my thing. But holy shit, dude. I remember the first time I heard that, I was like, Crystal Skies have decided to, they've remembered how to produce. Although their remix that they did a couple weeks ago brings that back. Sure. Rival? Sure, why not? I feel like we've got... I'll listen to a few more songs and then I'm probably going to get going here. But you know, you've been... Is it the Lost Identities one? Oh, I didn't stream this week. Fair enough. Okay. I didn't stream this week. I'll give it to you. If it was an old song and we streamed that week, I would have been less willing, but we didn't even stream this week, so that's fair. You had no chance to suggest it.
Hate me, break me, I'm barely hanging on by a thread.
Ooh, that's engaging.
To pieces and push me over the edge.
Oh, that's a fun melody.
Over the edge.
Yeah, sure, I'll listen to that after.
My tainted memories trying to get the best of me.
Kind of a bizarre turn, but mid-tempo? Oh, that's unique. Okay. I kind of want a little bit more there, but that's unique. Sound design's there. Yeah, I don't mind that. Love the orchestral sort of vibe it goes for.
I'm barely hanging on by a thread. You can tear me to pieces and push me over the edge. Over the edge.
Oh, that is a great melody.
I keep chasing my escape. I stand still, not running from you. Over the edge.
Oh, that is nice. Would like a little bit more from the idea again, but mix-wise, I like that mix down. Yo, what is this? Rival, Lost Identities, and Caravan Over the Edge. Cool. What does this song need to add to my playlist? Erlen listed the track in the chat. Yeah. I think just ideas-wise, could have used a little bit more there. Yo, just woke up, no way the stream is ending. We're gonna go a little bit longer. Probably not too much longer though. Maybe like one or two more songs. We'll give you Lytron really wanted another Anki song. I'll give him another chance. When did this come out? 2022? Kind of a bizarre start. Heavily distorted bass. Nice snare. Nice little guitar that's coming in, okay. I'm sorry, you Lytron, it's a little bizarre for me so far, but we'll see where the drop goes. That's loud. That's kind of nice, dude. Alright, I'll give it to you. That's a really nice drop. I just wish the verses were a little bit better. What is the name of this? This is Tell Me Why by Anki. JL, is that remix official? If the remix is official, I'll listen to it. Wait, is this Cloud None? No. We can listen to that one if you guys want to. I'll listen to one more after this one. We'll probably call it quits there. It's only on YouTube. Yeah, I just have trouble sometimes pulling up SoundCloud and YouTube while I'm on stream, so. That's a huge sound, man. Give it to you, man. Drops are nice. Yeah. Good stuff. Oh, I'm getting a little tired. Unique for sure. I just wish the verses were a little bit more engaging, but definitely not bad for sure. All right. Would be cool to do a whole stream where it's just suggestions like this. I'd be open to it. It's just that a lot of times this is the way like the TK marketing works. People want to see the songs they want to see, right? And so there's a large collective of people that want to see certain artists. TK marketing 101. Would be fun though, for sure. But all right, I think we'll listen to. I think we'll close off with Cloud None. I actually really wanted to listen to this song, so we'll close off with Cloud None for the day. The Door. I've been trying to get into more chill stuff, so this is me stepping into the realm of that. Hey TKC, how's it going, my man Elijah Brown? Yeah, is it gonna be? I don't think it's gonna be DNB again. Yeah, it's not really DNB tempo, but it's definitely got the DNB drum pattern. That's warm. Is like it's nice and chill. It's just like I just don't know when I'd ever find a time to listen to it. But I can appreciate it for sure. It's like with most chill songs. But I just like can never like truly get into it to the point where I would like listen to it in my spare time. Because I can just listen to Last Heroes. It's my first time watching you. Thank you, my man, for tuning in. We're almost done here. This is gonna be the last one for the day, but appreciate you tuning in regardless, my man. Super curious what you think. In My Eyes by Kazoro. Yeah, I'll definitely, I'll take a listen off stream for sure. Because the thing with chill music is like 9 times out of 10 I really enjoy it, but it's just like I never enjoy it enough to be like I really, really want to listen to this. There's like one song that's really only done it for me lately, but like, see, it just feels like, to me, it just feels like really nice background music, which isn't necessarily a bad thing like the oceans, but it's like easy on the mind, sort of. Yeah, I just wish I liked this stuff. Like, I wish I could like listen to this and turn my appreciation for the sound design and the mixing and turn that into like a listening experience off camera. Oh. Got another emergency alert on my phone. Anyone who's in the Discord would know. What's up? Alright, before we go, I'm gonna show you guys. There's like one chill song that I'm really into. What does no spoilers mean? No spoilers is like if I'm about to listen to like Starfall by Elenium and someone says the Psytrance drop was really good. It's like, I don't know that there's a Psytrance drop yet. So that would kind of be a spoiler. If that makes any sense. We're gonna close with this song. Tell me this isn't one of the prettiest chill songs you've ever heard in your life. This is like one of the only ones where I can listen to it off camera and genuinely be like, God damn, man. And find a place to listen to it. If you've heard this song, you already know. One of the best chill songs I've ever heard. This is Overcast by Feathervane and Orionic. Almost made my top 50 songs of 2022. God damn. What's up, Digital Skies? How's it going, my man? Like it's just this is probably the best chill song I've ever heard in my life, hands down. At least like of this sort of nature, where it's super laid back. Like everything in the mix is so beautifully placed. What's this song again? Here, I'll put it in chat for you. Beautiful. It's so beautiful. That vocal chop in the back too. Alright, you know, JL, I'll listen to your song right now. We'll have like a little... yours will be the last one. Oh, it's not on my streaming service, dude. Here, hold up. Am I have to pull it on Spotify? Does song mean about the weather? I mean, maybe. Alright, we're pulling it up. I'm gonna do my best. Yeah, that's probably the best chill song I've ever heard. Or I guess chill is such like a vague descriptor of music. Yeah, that song fucking slaps, bro. Okay, we've pulled Spotify up because Mr. JL has asked a couple times. One of my buddies, I pulled up Spotify. One of my buddies most recently listened to is Lotus. Interesting choice. Honestly, I don't even know why I mentioned that. Lotus low-key isn't, like, their stuff's not even that bad. It's just originality is sort of a question, but... Alright, here we go. Anyone check out the Spotify DJ yet? I have not. I don't have... This is like free Spotify, so we're probably gonna get an ad. Wow, that's pretty. Yes, this is Kazoro Elijah. That fucking snare, dude. It's honestly the kick too. Eula's actually really nice. I've heard some of Eula's stuff on Monster Cat. Yeah, it's very pretty, dude. I'll give it its credit. Again, it's just like not really one of those songs I would listen to or like find the time to listen to, but like, my word. The kick drum's clipping. Maybe it's a little too loud. I mean, I was enjoying it though. Yeah, that's nice. You didn't rate the Cloud None song? Maybe I honestly, the thing is I wasn't paying a ton of attention when I was listening to it. Maybe like a 6.75 if I had to give it a rating. 6.75 seems relatively fair. Yo, this is the last song, boys. I'm sorry. This is the last one. This is the last one I'm listening to for today. I just fucked my shoulder on that. I don't know, lately I can't enjoy latest Nurko songs. I get it. I feel you on that. I haven't really enjoyed the last two myself. Or like, I enjoyed them, but not like loved them. Like, that's super pretty, man. worry, you don't need to remind me, man. I'm already aware. Yeah. I just really wish I enjoyed this stuff more, man. That's all I'm gonna say. (2012 to 2016). Nice vocal too, like it works. Oh. I'm gonna do one more song. I'm doing exactly what I did last stream. One more chance.
Yes, my love is a highway going too fast for you.
Like, this part's still so fucking nice. Yeah, I think like ideas wise, it's solid, but like the melody in this second drop is so beautiful, but. Yeah, that one could probably grow on me if I gave that some time, but alright. That's gonna be enough from me, guys. I appreciate y'all tuning into this one. This one was a fun one. Leviathan was a fucking banger. I mean, we all knew that one was gonna be, so expect that video soon. But yeah. We're probably gonna call her there. So thank y'all for tuning in. I appreciate it. We'll see what comes out next week. And we'll go from there. So, and as always, I forgot one more thing. We're streaming tomorrow with Bowtied Media. Make sure you tune in for that. That stream's gonna be a fucking banger. So be sure you're there for that. That's gonna be super fun. We're gonna have a ton of fun. We're gonna decide what the best Millennium song of all time is. So make sure you tune in for that one. But yeah, I was going to say I'll see you next week, but I'm literally going to see you guys tomorrow on stream. We're going to be rocking the, what is it? The Millennium jersey. I don't know why that took me so long. Prey or Starfall? Okay. I'm going to spoil it. I'm going to spoil one matchup for you guys. I'm afraid Sideways is going to lose in the first round. The way that the seeding worked, Sideways has a horrible matchup. Sideways has a disgustingly horrible matchup. And it's in the first round. So, yeah, I was looking at, because me and Bowtied are making predictions about what we think the bracket's going to look like. I made my prediction yeah, Sideways. I'm not gonna spoil who Sideways loses to, or at least who I think it's gonna lose to. I mean, for all I know, Sideways could win, but the thing is, if Sideways wins, another track's getting fucked over that I thought potentially could have made it. Like, I thought that Sideways and the track that it's playing could have made it to the top 4. And one of them's going to be out in the first round. Like, the seeding is brutal, man. So, I predicted that Sideways was going to lose, but you'll have to tune in to find out what track Sideways is up against. But yeah, man, I can't hype this stream up enough. Me and Bowtide have been talking about it for months. And so we're finally getting it. We're finally getting it in. I'm super excited for it. So yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow on Bowtide Media's channel. Please tune in. I'd appreciate it. The more people that tune in, the more votes that we get, the more accurate the voting is, right? So we're hoping we can get a good sample size in. And yeah, so hopefully I see you guys there. And yeah, overall, that's going to be it for me though. So peace.